Good morning. Well, it's just after 12. It's 12:04. It's Tuesday today, the 18th of, I was going to say October, but it's definitely not October. It's definitely August, not October. Okay, we're in August. I've had, ever since we came back from our short trip to France, I've been very busy. When I was in France, I worked on an app idea. Worked it out completely, but didn't finish it completely. And when we came back, I launched it. And then I had some inspiration and I built a few more apps. Really like the way that this works. You see, the wind pushes the door back. I can put it on this hook, and I probably should. Let me take it out. Okay. It's, as you can see, grey, windy, but very nice temperature. I'm still not wearing a shirt today. That's because I really enjoy wearing these and I'm home, so no need to be dressed fancy. And, well, for you guys maybe, but sorry I didn't. So, focus for today has been and is the newsletter, the daily newsletter that I'm writing for my Dutch audience that will go out tomorrow morning. Checking, of course, a few times a day stats on my LinkedIn activities, and even now my Facebook page that I also post to on a regular / daily basis now, at least during the week. In the weekends it's different. And I'm actually thinking of implementing something called production days in my week. Production days are meant to build consistency in the production of things that I make, creative things like these videos. I also make other videos where I explain topics, some in Dutch, some in English. I talk about what I'm building. I'm, building in public, as you may have noticed by now. And I really enjoy doing that and talking about it. It gives and building these. I'm sorry, my head is jumping from one topic back to another again. So I really enjoy building these apps that I've been building, because that somehow triggers creativity and my, processy mind, if you understand. So those are the main topics for today to work on. Tomorrow I have a very interesting meeting with a company, and I'm not going to say any more. I'm going over there tomorrow morning to get to know them, because of course at some point in life I'll need an income from something. So my apps are commercial, so there's no doubt about that. They're commercial. There is 2 photography related apps, which is a little bit less professional commercial, and then there's 2 apps that are really meant for also professional use. And the new one I'm building now is also meant for entrepreneurs, people that run businesses, small businesses mainly, that need help with certain tasks. I probably will at some point upload videos where I showcase the apps, because this week is launch week, so my apps are launching day by day. And that's what I've been busy with. And I'm going to build more because, as I said, I enjoy doing it, and I think that if I make enough of them, then at some point one or more might start making me money. And in the meantime, I'll just keep building. And if I see after a certain time, maybe after 6 months, that an app doesn't make any money, then I can, kill it, because and in favor of others, So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Pretty busy actually, but still fun. And of course, I'm going to vacuum the house today. Something that I talk about often and think about when I talk to people about vibe coding, using AI to code applications and projects, is that if you don't make sure that you manage everything that goes into your AI that you're using, it doesn't matter which one it is, if you don't manage it and make sure that it is complete, then your AI will create exactly what you've given it. So it might create half an app for you. If you want to fix the mistakes that are in there because you didn't give everything, because you made a mistake while inputting, then you're in, well, I'll call it la la land. You're lost. If you're a developer, you can probably quickly figure out how and what to change. But if you're not a developer like I am, I'm not a developer. I understand software development from a business side, and I have technical knowledge and a technical background, but I'm not an app developer, so I don't have that ability. So I have to rely on what there is. That's why vibe coding is a blessing from the skies for people like me. I can create the apps I want to create, but I have to be careful and thorough. Now, I've worked a lot as a product owner, which means exactly this, knowing what you need, making sure that everything is in there. But something went wrong, and now I'm chasing exactly what I just described. I have an app here that is 80% ready, but some essential parts are missing because I misplaced some of the prompt information. So now I have the choice, and I think I've already made my choice. I have the choice to either continue fixing this until it works, but to me this feels like it's spaghetti code that will cause problems in the future. And the other choice is obvious: delete the whole project and start again, which is not that terrible because I have all the information that has to go in. It just wasn't well organized. This is my own mistake because I use another AI assistant to create these prompts. But for some reason, the assistant decided to divide all the information in two different files. And when I checked and asked, well, is everything that I need in the main file, it said yes. But the answer was no. And I confronted the assistant, my AI assistant, with it, and he said, "You're absolutely right," which is, the classical joke. I have several apps that I created in the past few days that work fine, that work perfectly fine the way that it is. They're built correctly. But in this one, for the first time, the assistant decided to divide it, to put the information in different files, and I didn't know. So that's what happens if you vibe code. It's a real risk. It's a real risk out there. It's now time to go and grab the car that has been charging in one of the streets behind here. I forgot the key. Okay. There's a lot of charging spots in the neighborhood everywhere. Alright, I'm driving the car back to the house. Okay, so this video is now rolled over into the next day. It's the next day. Good morning. I just showered. It is about 8:30, I believe. Yeah, 8:30. I just showered. I'm up a little bit earlier than usual because I'm going to a meeting, a business meeting at 10, but I have to leave around 9. Okay, and we're off. We're here. The car's parking itself, which is really easy. All right, let's see what happens. Some kind of older building of some kind, maybe an old monastery or something like that. I think there's supposed to be a hotel in it as well, and there's spaces for companies inside. So, yep. Back from that meeting that I went to, it was a very good meeting, actually. Nothing I can share, but very, very interesting, and may have quite the impact on my future. met some really nice people, and we had a very good conversation. So now I'm just chilling for a bit. Then I'm going out to the city to go pick up our daughter, who just got her driver's license, and she has to go pick it up, her first one. So that's pretty cool. She's going to pick it up, and then I'll pick her up, and then on the way back, she's going to drive for a little bit. Okay, doing some little shopping, and then going back home. Quite a busy day. Let me turn around so you can see better. Quite a busy day. It's now about 5:30. I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll pick up anywhere, either tonight or tomorrow morning, for the next video, as I'm documenting as much as I can. And I hope you found it interesting in some way. Anyway, if you're still here, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.